Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back to another stream. I'm just going to get this one on my old Instagram. Live now on YouTube. Borough versus Nottingham Forest tonight. How are we all feeling about this game then? I think it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one for Borough to get the 3 points. I do think it's going to be a tough game. There's a lot of people joining now, though, which I'm loving to see. 40 likes is the target tonight. And I would absolutely love to see, for some reason, my laptop's playing funny buggers here. And it's got something on the bottom of my screen. 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Sort this out. For some reason. People, give me a sec. It's being stupid, this. My laptop is playing up. Not too sure why, but it should be alright now. And that bar goes off. I'm hoping it does. I've never started the stream. Oh, there's some stuff coming up with my laptop. I'm not too sure what's going on. It's never really happened before, to be fair. Right, hopefully we're alright now. I'm hoping. And I know there's people here waiting to watch. There we go. All sorted. Something about Windows. The Windows was in. I don't know. Something weird was going on my computer there. But as we say, we're at the City Ground tonight. Tough game. Really is always tough games in Nottingham Forest away. I'm just sharing my stream right now. If anybody wants a free shout out on the social medias, remember, take a screenshot if you're watching this one. Tag me on Instagram or tag me on your Facebook. Tag me on your Twitter. And I say I will put you straight onto there, no problem at all, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited for the game because I do miss watching the Borough. But listen, I've been at work all day today. I think I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait to finish and go and watch the Borough. I really cannot wait for tonight's game. Go and watch the Borough. I live in Bury for the football club. Everybody knows this already about me. Football club's everything to me. So hopefully tonight, time for 3 points. If you want to comment, pick up yourself. Tom Holmes says, hiya up the Borough. Hello, Tom. Meme God said hello. So hello. I said hi. So hi. Jessica Collinson, come on, Borough. Loving that. All right, A.J.T. Loving it. JCR. Brexit. I'm not going to say your proper name. Hi, all. But listen, he's always here. Brexit's always here. Jessica Collinson. Everybody's here now. Everybody's always here. Big Will Neviani, rest up, fella. Get better soon. Like the most important thing you can do at the moment. And hopefully you and your granddad get better soon. Very, very quickly, mate. I do hope so. I'm optimistic in a word. I feel... How do I feel about going into this one? I'm 50-50. I do think it's going to be a tough game. I don't think it'll be an easy one. We get nothing. We don't ever get anything. I think the last time we beat Nottingham Forest, if I remember rightly, I'm pretty sure it was the season we had them yellow tops. And David Nugent scored. And who scored the second one? Was it Ledbetter from a penalty? Was it? Not sure. No, Ayala from the header, wasn't it? Of course, it was on the front post. So, I'd say it's always a tough game. Jessica Johnson 2-1. The Borough love it. Meme God as well. Have a shout out on TikTok. You can indeed. As long as you're following me, then yes, I will give you a shout out if you're on there as well. So send me a message just so I know your name on it, just so I can shout out your at. Best stuff for me, like. Not a bad team. You can see maybe a 1-1 draw, a win if we are at better form. I say Nottingham Forest have lost a game in the last 5. We've lost 2 of our last 5. The pitch looks a mess tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks absolutely disgraceful. It's torn up. There's patches all over it. It's not really an ideal playing surface for us or our players. Balls me bobbling about a fair bit. But you know, this is the cards we've been dealt with tonight, and these are the cards we're going to try and play with. 3-1 Borough from Brandon Walker, loving it. 2-1 Borough from Craig, love it. I don't know what he's, Will. Haha, Red Dog. Red Dog indeed, fella. Red Dog, surely you feel confident on Red Dog looking at this one. I mean, 5 games unbeaten. You're going to against a Borough side that only had 1 day's training against Birmingham. You know what I mean? Going to weekend's game. I don't know if I have many more days, training with the whole COVID-19 issues and etc. So you must be feeling pretty confident about this one, Red Dog. Borough beat Forest in October. Very true. What's the score on that one? Someone help me out the score on that one. Nice one, Jessica. That's my worry. The pitch. Yeah, looking at the pitch, it looks proper torn up, chewed up. There's grass everywhere. As you can imagine, a football pitch there is. What I mean is, it looks a bit of a mess. Craig, living Saltburn. Love it, man. Love it. And 1-0 from AC Nitrous. Craig playing up front. No worries. But I say, team's coming out soon. My computer is going to get launched in the window any minute now. It is throwing things at me that are... I just want to watch the match. I just want to watch the football, man. It's causing me proper issues, this thing. I can't lie to you. It's opened Word. This is so annoying. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what on earth my laptop is doing tonight. No idea. Hopefully, we're on. It's been causing me problems, that thing, all day. So there we go. Hopefully now it's going to be all right. I do hope fans can return soon to these stadiums. We're looking at the numbers today from the old COVID stuff. Not looking great. I think the highest number got recorded today, so it isn't fantastic. Oh. And as I say, hopefully everyone's keeping safe. Fletcher is in training, I believe. Yeah, I think he's only a few weeks away from coming back, making first team appearances. So I'll be good when he's back. Red Dog, never calling from Forest a playing mate. A decent Borough side. We put a decent side out tonight. The only fault I've got, and it's not because of his lack of form, it's because he hates playing against his former team. Brett Sombalong, and I'm hoping he scores a few tonight. But every single time he comes up against Nottingham Forest, he seems to just lose his bottle. He just doesn't have it with him. So we'll wait and see. I live in Nottingham and the weather's awful, I can imagine. Sombalong's up front, Craig. Referee doesn't seem to give red cards out, just yellows. Well, there you go. I mean, I think Sam Morsi will really appreciate one. TikTok name XD Cooper 1. No worries. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Chrissy Birchill's in. All right, Chrissy, lad. And hopefully it's going to be 3 points to the board. That's what everyone's hoping for, right? And the 3 points tonight. Get them 3 points. Get over the line. Try and close the gap in that top 6. Watford are now 1-2 on the bounce. So it's going to be hard to try and catch them. Definitely. Just looking here. Young Hayden Hackney there. Look, coming out for the Borough. Along with... Hayden Coulson as well. A little look around the scoreline so far. Norwich have taken the lead against Bristol City. Jordan Hugill scored. So this is how the table looks now. Obviously, Norwich top of the league, 53 points. Second is Swansea on 46. Third is Watford on 43. Reading are also fourth, 43 points. Bournemouth 42 on fifth. Brentford are sixth on 41. Then it goes Stoke, 7th, 37. And then the Borough at 8th on 36. Win tonight. Go 7th. A couple of, 3 points off. Brentford. So if we win our next game, we start. Well, listen. It all depends on our performance tonight, doesn't it? But goal difference is a little bit between about 6 goals. So if Borough win 5-0 tonight, and then you never know. Cardiff v QPR tonight. Decent game for you there, Cardiff City. See how on earth you get on there. I think it'll be a good game for you though, Chrissy boy. I'm just going to put this on my story on my Facebook. So if you're not following me Facebook, people, I'm on Facebook at official AJT. If you type that in at official AJT, you'll see me. And they've actually started a pretty strong team tonight. They were Samba in goal, Rubio, McKenna, Waddle, Christie, Cyrus Christie, of course, ex-Borough, Samba Sao, Ryan Yates, Maitin, I think he's called, Cafu, and now, of course, Lewis Grab and Sammy Amiobi as well. They've actually picked a pretty strong team tonight to play against us. I'm just trying to get this stuff shared around. So like I say, go and follow me. I am on Facebook at official AJT. So go and check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Be a hero, be a legend, and go and check it out. I'm on Facebook. I'm on all social medias. Literally just type in AJT, and I'm pretty sure you'll find me. So there you go. Reading lost, yeah, brilliant result for Plymouth, beating the Mackhams again. We love that. Don't ever like to see them doing well. They don't like to see Borough doing well, but it's right. I work that many Mackhams. It's great whenever they get beat. All the Mackhams at work don't talk about football, and it's just brilliant. Trust me, I work in an environment where I'm surrounded by them. Everywhere I look, man, every single player I look at work is a Mackham. So whenever they're getting beat, or whenever they lose, oh, it's brilliant. No Joe Lolly, yeah, like I say, he loves to score against the Borough, doesn't he? All the time he scores against the Borough. Actually doesn't hit him, but yeah, man, he's decent. And just going to check out the likes tonight. See how many we're on. 9. Listen, we need 40, so... No, I don't like them, Red Dog. I cannot stand the Mackhams, man. I cannot stand them. Yeah, that's enough for me. I just don't like them in any sort of sense, whatever it may be. I am not a fan of them in the slightest. So no. No, I don't. There we go. First half. We'll get that up now. It's a smaller banner than normal. Nottingham Forest 0, Borough 0 first half. We're just about to kick off. So that's why I put the banner on. Of course, Alicia's normally here, but she's in the bath. She's a little bit under the weather tonight. Not really feeling it too much. 10 likes now, 13. Love that. People, I get this one shared around. Put it on your Instagram. Tag me in it. Like I say, I put it on my story. You guys get it. You guys actually get a free shout out there, and then Nottingham Forest aren't quite inside the red kit tonight. They're in this sort of pink kit, which isn't really normal unless that's just my colours on my telly from the stream that Borough actually providing us with. But the normally, I've always known Nottingham Forest obviously be in a deep sort of red kit. Tonight they're definitely inside a pink one. I don't know if that's for some sort of cause or something, but Bettinelli's on the halfway line here. About to kick. Was he about to do the goal kick there? Is he? Andy Woolmer is our referee tonight. Andy, give us a good game, please, fella. Like the stream. Cheers, Red Dog. Can't even talk. Your mummy throat's going mental. And everyone takes a knee. Look at the Borough players there. Oh, wow. Wow. Nottingham Forest took a knee, and all the Borough lads just stood there and looked at him. And so did the Neil Warnock. Chris Hewton took a knee. All the Borough lads just stood there, and everybody else took a knee. So there we go. Not on the red button tonight. No idea why, but here we go then. Borough attack from right to left. Nottingham Forest attack from left to right. And they're pink tops, white shorts, and pink socks on. And Borough, of course, now, black and blue away strip, blue shorts, and, of course, blue socks as well. Borough straight into a few challenges there. It's a brilliant bit of play straight away. Now, first when they attack, but Borough's got the ball now. Sam Morsey challenging toward the edge of the area. Good bit of play here for the Borough. Go on there, Tavernier. Tavernie's in right hand side. Tavernier ball across by the area. He's off 6-yard boxes. Saville. Ooh, is that a corner? That could be a corner early doors. Borough get a corner straight away. We're only 40 seconds played. And straight away there, down the right-hand side. Great bit of play from the Borough. Ball came from Tavernier on the 6-yard box. Cleared away. Falls to George Saville, who takes a swing at him with his right boot. It takes the deflection off, I think it might have been Cyrus Christie there. And Borough get a corner ball within 57 seconds of the kickoff. So this is a decent start for us. At them straight away. Paddy McNair then gets a return ball. Shoot, Paddy. Does shoot, and it's going to go for another Borough corner. Good early pressure. This is really good from us. Just over a minute played. And Borough have already had 2 corners in his first half. And it's going to be Paddy McNair on the left-hand side to take the corner ball for the Borough. But straight away, a really, really positive start from the Borough. And, we'll see what happens from here. Paddy McNair then prepares to take the corner ball left-hand side. We'll go for a deep in-swinger. Does. Nobody's in there. Johnny hasn't put his hand up here. I think they're going to get to keep it in, though. Nottingham Forest, actually. I go for Nottingham. Why does Johnny Howson leave it? He left it. I think it's going to be a Borough ball instead of being Nottingham Forest throwing. So, good early pressure from the Borough there. 2 minutes in. Chelsea lost last night. Yeah, they did, to be fair. I actually predicted Leicester to beat them. And that's exactly what happened. Listen, some good early pressure from Borough. You can already see, just from the advertising, banners inside the stand. The wind looks brutal tonight, but it's definitely in Borough's favour. Wind is blowing towards the Nottingham Forest goal. Oh, Borough's trying again. Go on, Tav. Could get an early goal here. Tavernier shoots. Oh, it's a mad scramble at the penalty area. The keeper just about caught it. some pace on the shot from Tavernier. Now it's clear from the Nottingham Forest defence, but straight away, 2.5 minutes in, couple of chances early doors. Then Mark Tavernier there, a cracking chance on the right-hand side. Wins the ball edge of the penalty area, drives into the middle of the penalty. I think he might have hit the post, that. Did he hit the post there, Tavernier? Did the shot with his left foot, and to be fair, no, sorry, the goalkeeper sort of gets out of this. He bounces off his chest, comes back into play, but good early pressure from the Butter there. Nottingham Forest trying to get a few attacks from Sammy Amiobi down this right-hand side, but so far, so good. Playing well. First 3 minutes in, it's been all Butter, so no complaints from me as yet. Nothing has actually got me back up, but at the moment, 3 minutes in, Butter looking all right. Butter looking all right here. And, we'll see exactly what happens. Sutton Watmore's obviously playing tonight as well. I called for him, and listen, Warnock must have been, watching my, highlights during the week, because they actually called out for Watmore to obviously get his start in the extra yards. And my eyes red there. Shows how tired I am, man. I was actually decided to leave the stream on Monday night, and at half time I actually went to bed. And just for a little lie down, woke up about an hour and a half later and actually missed a full second half. So, yeah, man, I'm really, really tired this week, doing a lot of work. Not the first went for a corner there, but it's gone for a Butter goal kick. I don't predict those, because if I predict it, Miz will win. Fair play. And Butter 2-0 in my mind from Fletcher Graham. I think I said 1-all in my preview. Did I say 1-all in my preview? Somebody remind me. I'm pretty sure I said 1-all in my preview. And Kevin Blackwell there, straight out talking to Neil Warnock. But Neil looks pretty happy on that bench. Well, sure to say he actually stood up. He doesn't often sit down. You don't see Neil Warnock sat down inside the dugout very often. Ever, really. I don't think I've ever seen him sat down inside the dugout. Bettinelli, I'm slowly hoping he signs for the Borough. In fact, I'm really hoping he signs for the Borough. I'm not slowly, I'm really hoping that he signs for the Borough soon. Hopefully, the end of the season. Bit of transfer news in there as well, isn't there? Regarding the Borough. I've seen a few things about apparently a loan deals being tied down with a big hitter from the Premier League. Is that right? Can anybody clarify that one for me? That's just what I've heard. Like, Nottingham Forest on the right-hand side, Lewis Graben. Decent chance here. Ball in. We've got to get it away. Sam Morsey gets there first. Sammy Amiobi gets it, strikes it away. It's going to come through the bedroom window, I think, in the ball there. Straight into the stand from Sammy Amiobi. No chance. What are people saying here? If I predict us to lose or draw, we win. Fair play, Fletcher. The best male YouTuber ever. Thank you very much, Thomas. 2-1 from Craig Henderson, he says. Probably has Brexit. And when is that director that? Flipping egg. Got to go kick again. I mean, like I say, that wind is very, very strong in Nottingham tonight. 5 minutes in there, it's a Borough 0, Nottingham Forest 0. It's been all Borough though, really. Based on the chances. Exactly, AC. Nearly hit me as well, fella. Borough down the right hand side again. Good chance here, but it's on Belongers on it. Nobody around him. No, he's going to hold this one up a little bit here, Britt. Just go back inside to Watmore. Now gets it back from Watmore again. Baller. Great ball in that. Tavernier's in there. Tavernier's header. I don't know if he went for a header there at goal or if he went to sort of bring that one back across the penalty area. It's a great ball in, to be fair, from Matt Ball on the left-hand side. And Tavernier went for it, and I think he's come off the wrong side of his head. I think he went to run it back across goal, but Tavernier's looking very, very lively, 6 minutes in. So, yeah. Oh, Brexit, I'm with you. Now, I do get what you're saying. Tav said he has no desire to leave Middlesbrough. Oh, nice one. Well, like I say, listen, I love that. Maybe we could bring his brother from Rangers one day. I never know. Warnock never sits down towards a joke. Yes. How is Marvin Johnson? I'm guessing he's all right. I'm guessing he's okay. I know there's a new contract on the table for him, isn't there, at the moment? Yet to sign it, yet to see any more news on it, really. But to get a free kick there, just be on the halfway line. But Son Belonga went down underneath the challenge. So I say, we'll wait and see. But Neymar is what I call. I think everybody calls him Neymar. He's not actually on a starting time for the Borough, but of course, you know what I mean. He's on the bench, so we'll see. You see, maybe he's come on. I think he probably needed a rest. You know what I mean? Marvin's played a lot of games, and I mean an awful lot of games. He probably needed a bit of a rest. So fair play. It's one of them things. But I know there's been no real reviews on the channel as well recently. It's just because I have to put out the highlights. I ain't got much more to do. Talk about a review or anything like that, because the highlights, clarify exactly how I'm feeling. So I don't have to do a review, but I have always wanted to sort of do a sort of like review show. So after the game, I guess like on a Saturday, I guess I could do that. Sort of start up a review show on here, get different fans on, everyone share out the points about the butter and whatnot. That is definitely something I could do inside the future. So, if people want to see it, let me know. We're live on Twitch every single day as well. 65 followers now in less than 2 weeks, which I think is pretty amazing. So big up yourself for all tuning in. We're 8 minutes in. It's a Borough 0, Nottingham Forest 0, and it's a very, very cold night inside the City ground. It's a fantastic ground to actually go and visit, right? If anybody's ever been to Nottingham Forest, fair play. If nobody's ever been to Nottingham Forest, get yourself there. Cheeky little hoops before the game as well. That's where else I went. The time we got beat 3-0 under Tony Pulis was one of the worst football matches I've ever seen in my life. We got absolutely hammered that day, and they beat us 3-0. And before the game, bit of hooters, because why not? I had to get some pre-match food. And if you go to Nottingham Forest, if you look over the river, you see Notts County's ground literally just over the river from the Trent end at Nottingham Forest. So there you go. A.J.T, is there any player you would want to be signed? Is anybody like to see signed for the Borough? I mean, I guess I would like to see a few players. If he hadn't signed for Sheffield Wednesday, Ryan Brewster, I'd like to see him gone in for him. A proper championship goal scorer. Same goes to Tammy Abraham. I know a few years ago he went to Aston Villa, but of course now he's inside Chelsea's first team. I quite like Jack Marriott, and I do actually quite like. I like Tom Lawrence as well. Would Tom Lawrence come to Borough? I don't know, but I do like Tom Lawrence a lot. I think he's a fantastic player for Derby. So yeah, I guess somewhere around there, really. I was there, AC, horrible game. That was at the game I was buzzing. I bet you were, Red Dog. I was furious, man, at away end. I sat just above the N. If anybody's watching this game, inside the away end, they have the NFFC. Well, just above the N is where I sat that afternoon. And 3 hours there, 3 hours back. We got absolutely obliterated. It's horrible, horrible game. But after 2 months, turned to be horrible challenge for I should say horrible injury for Marcus Brown. Wish him a speedy recovery. Horrible injury for him. How come you inside the Forest box for, AC? Lucky you, fella. You never got called that day. Dale Fry cuts it out. Then it's not on Forest going the attack down the left-hand side. I think it was a Monday game. Yeah, I think it was some sort of bank holiday or something like that, or something. But yeah, I do remember that one. Was it Monday? I thought it was Saturday, mate. I'm sure it was a Saturday. And because you beat us 3-0, I think it was last year, the year before. I don't know. It might have been a Monday. I don't know. I might have got it off work. To be honest, I have no idea. Sam Belonga's just gone down there. And they give the foul to Nottingham Forest. I mean, Sam Belonga's pulled down there. So there we go. The worst game I've watched is probably the game where Chelsea... Oh, chance for Forest. Oh, I remember that one. But he got a chance here. Go on, one more. One more's through. He gives it off to the right-hand side. Tavernier slows down the play. Yeah, Joe Lolly, he always does well against the Borough, so I'm pleased he's not in the team tonight. He always seems to find a way to batter us, like. Always. Borough doing well here, though. A lot of possession. 11 minutes in. A lot better than the game against Birmingham. The players are a little bit more fit. Don't look as fatigued after 10 minutes, so we're looking all right. 25 people in here as well, so big up yourself for obviously joining me. Share something about for me, people, as well. Whereabouts are you watching from? Comment, let me know whereabouts in the country you're watching me from, or whereabouts in the world are you watching me from. And what annoys me about the Borough attack is we go forward there for we don't want more. You've got a few men around him, gives it off to Tavernier, and he completely slows down the play. And Sam Morse just give away a free kick. And Malone has scored for Millwall as they take the lead away at Huddersfield. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. From jab to the head. What a nice name, that fella. I did. Yes, I did used to work in the big Tesco in South Bank. That's where I used to work. As I say, I think most people probably knew that already anyway, because I know a few people used to come in just into the shop. I remember signing like bits of paper for people, like getting photos with people whilst on shift and stuff. But yeah, like I say, that's where I used to work. Sam Morsey is somehow talking something to getting a yellow card there. The referee, I don't think was going to book him. Sam Morsey with his mouth has now been booked. Southern fan, what's your opinion on that? Listen, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. James Martin, cheers, watch me, fella. All the way from Kent. I actually work with somebody from Kent. Oh, no, from Essex, sorry. Jab to the head. Is that where you're from, jab to the head? Fair enough. But yeah, it's this Southern fan. I know there's like loads and loads and loads of Borough fans down south, to be fair. I know in and around London mostly, isn't it? Like I say, I actually know another Borough fan from Kent. So I said down south, right? There's loads and loads of Borough fans. But it's so good that all around the country there's Borough fans everywhere, man. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I say, like London away days, you end up bumping into like loads and loads and loads of Southerners. But everyone just lives and breathes for the Borough, so it's fantastic. Everyone's like on the same wavelength. You just can't beat it, man. It's brilliant. I actually really enjoy it. Fair play, fair play. Up the Borough from Kent. See, I'm saying, like, Joe Dad's from Kent. You're from Kent, James. Loads of Borough fans down south, man. Loads of them. People, like, make sure you follow on social medias. It is going across the bottom of the screen. So go and check it out down there. Borough got a chance now from Matt Tavern here. 13 minutes in. He wants an option. He's going to get an option from the Magic Man. Don't know what more. He's turned his man. He's got the ball on the edge of the area. Dykesdale. Still Dykesdale on the right-hand side. And for an option here, Johnny Howson. Nice bit of play there, Johnny Howson. Swept his man. Ball from Spelling here. Brits on Bolonga. 1-0 the Borough. Flag stays down and Borough take the lead through Brits on Bolonga. I said before the game, if you please score against your old team because, over the years, he's missed a few chances here and there and whatnot. But today, no prisoners. Ball across the penalty area. It's a great bit of play out from Johnny Howson, by the way. Takes it around his man. Little burst of acceleration. Ball across the penalty area. And in goes the captain, British on Bolonga, to put it Borough 1-0 up. Brilliant bit of play. Like I said before, it's been all Borough. All games been all Borough. They're not on the Forest back lines kind of like switched off. I think they went for an offside. But I don't think it was offside. I think Cyrus Christie might have been playing them on there. I tell you what, it's a fantastic ball out from Johnny Howson. Right foot inside the boot finish from Brits on Bolonga, straight for the goalkeeper's legs. I was like, them apples. He was not offside though. I actually think it was a man Martin that actually kept him onside. And the Borough take the lead for Brits on Bolonga. Get in there. Brilliant stuff that. Things you love to see. The Borough in front. Get in there. Brits on Bolonga. If you're going to try and spell his name again. Asom Bolonga. I think I spelled it right. We're going to go 14th minute because I think that's when it was. And that one there goes straight into the highlights tomorrow. Does anybody else just say goal there before it was a goal? AC Nitrous, don't say it before it was a goal, fella. Say it after. I say it after I've reacted. Number of Borough fans overseas, yes, mental. Up the Borough James Martin, up the Borough AC Nitrous, yes. Up the Borough did do a Brits on Bolonga. Something was funny there to Brexit and Arsene Bolonga. There you go. Borough 1-0. Oh, I haven't changed it, man. We are 1-0. I thought we scored again there. Showing the highlight of Brits goal, but I'd say 1-0. British on Bolonga with the finish and a brilliant goal as well. I've got to be honest with you there. It's a great bit of play there from the Borough. But Johnny Howson there, man in front of him, has to get around him. He goes, sure it is. I just try and burst my acceleration. Bit of pace past him. And his ball to find British on Bolonga was so well executed that sort of two men stood here. He's got to get through the middle of them both. Bit of pace on the pass. Straight into British on Bolonga's feet. He didn't really need to move for it. Inside, right foot finish. Straight through the goalkeeper's legs. And as I say, it's a Borough 1. Nottingham Forest 0. But as I said before, Borough started off the game really brightly. Let's try and get another one there. Whitehold up there. Get two. Try and get another one early on. It might kill all momentum for Nottingham Forest because, they're at home. They're 1-0 down. They're going to try and come back into the game. We're still trying to chase this playoff picture. We're now 22, 23 games in, aren't we? I'm not all too sure. But at the moment, we're playing brilliant stuff. Cheers, Red. Don't look at Nottingham Forest fan giving them some credit there. A.J.T for the sides, man. Oh, Jed, mate, I actually go on it, I'm not even lying. I reckon I'd be all right, mate. I reckon I'd be decent. Take him off for the Palmo, man. Take him all down Aruba. So I was watching this. As he's scoring against your team. That's it, man. Score against your team. Oh, I love that, man. What a great chance. And you're saying 2-1. I think I said 1-all or a cheeky 1-0 the Borough, but listen, if you can get 3 points today, I think it'd be absolutely brilliant. Nottingham Forest there trying to get the ball and play. Dijksteel just takes it off the man. He stopped it on the line, didn't realise Dijksteel was behind him. Dijksteel just takes the ball off him. But I said before, we started off really, really brightly here. And 18 minutes in, it's all Borough still. It's fantastic to see. I'm loving this, mate. Like, oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. But it's on Belongo. I didn't even expect to score. I didn't expect him to get on the score sheet. Because normally, I remember play Nottingham Forest home or away, it doesn't normally finish. Like, I remember that time we signed him, and I think we went back to him like the January to play against him. I think Borough got beat 2-1, and he had like 3 chances, 1-on-1, and missed every single one. It was like, oh, man, flipping neck, Brits. Chance went on Forest. I thought he was going to get there. Sammy Amimobi and Duncan Mutton was going to get there first and clear the ball away. So as we say, it is 1-0 to the Borough at 18 minutes in. Nottingham Forest haven't started off too brightly, really. First 20 minutes, they actually look a little bit tired, these players, to tell you the truth. They haven't really started off that brightly. But listen, we can only beat or only play the team that's in front of us. I remember, did we draw 2-2 against these a few years back at the Riverside Stadium? Pretty sure that the first half, when Borough like 2-0 up or something like that, second half they came back and drew 2-2 and said that apparently they should have won the game or something. I think flipping it, give us some credit. Like, at least Borough scored. Maybe Big Tutor scoring does A.J.T. I tell you what, if he actually did my celebration, I think I'd lose it. Chance went on Forest. Cross goes well over the top and out for a Borough throwing near side to Bettinelli's goal. But 19 minutes in, Borough 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Great finish from Brits on Belong, but I can't even, give enough credit to Johnny Austin there for his little bit of play. His assist was absolutely fantastic. And Chris Houghton doesn't know what to do. He's picked us a bottle of water, then gone for a quick swig of the drink. And there you go. We won 1-0. Yeah, that's how he played them. No, I know, but I'm saying, do you remember that time that we played him and we drew 2-2? That's what I meant. But yeah, 1-0. That's how he played him, Cyrus Christie as well, who actually plays for Nottingham Forest. I was gutted the day we sold him. I loved him at Borough, Cyrus Christie. And I think he actually enjoyed it at Borough as well, didn't he? Chance here for Nottingham Forest. Mutton's gone down underneath the challenge of Lewis Graben and is going to go for another Borough goal kick. So this hasn't been too bad of a game, really. Oh, a little bit of a knuckle touch there from McNair and Paddy. From McNair and Fry. McNair and Paddy both the same person, but decent so far for the Borough. Yeah, 2-0 at half time, then 2-2, And that's when Lewis Graben came on Sky and said, oh, you know what it is? Nottingham Forest should have won this game. I was thinking, oh, mate, give us some credit. You were 2-0 down at one point. But, that's how it goes sometimes. I'm going to check Twitter quickly. See exactly what the Borough faithful are saying. I think a lot of people are really, really happy with this one. Free kick to Nottingham Forest. I'll check on the score lines as well. And on the country, 20 minutes in here. 0-0 Man City, Aston Villa. Brentford are taking the lead against Luton. And of course, Borough obviously won up against Nottingham Forest. Spanish La Liga, nothing's really happening there. No one's really interested inside the Spanish leagues. We're not playing them. So there you go. 21 minutes in. Borough 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Good start, strong start, a much better start than the game against Birmingham on Saturday. And this is me thinking about the Borough. We have to keep this sort of stuff consistent. If we want to push this top 6, you can't be going to them being inconsistent. And I'll tell you what, Dale Fry, stop doing that. Just stop doing that, Dale. I love the fact that he's trying to get forward the ball. I love the fact that he's trying to drive the team forward. But he does it and does it and does it over and over and over again. He constantly loses the ball. Draw out the defence there. Got towards the midfield and lost the ball again. And he's got to start doing that. What of another chance here. Good closing down there from Mark Bowler. Brilliant, that to be fair. Oh, Lewis Graben's in. Ball across the penalty area. Sammy Amimobi can't get there. And they are starting up the pressure a little bit here, Nottingham Forest. They are starting a little bit. Lewis Graben's not kicking up about something. Probably about the state of his beard or something like that. Because apparently the linesman doesn't like the look of it. I'd kick off about that as well, Lewis. Doesn't look the greatest fella. But yeah, ball across the penalty area there, Lewis. He's trying to claim a penalty or something there, was he? or corner or something. I don't know what the heck he was trying to. I don't know. I'm not going to lie, mate. He deserves to be leading. We're struggling to get going. Yeah, I mean, listen, I just think, Borough started off a lot more strongly than what we did against Birmingham City. Chris Hughton takes another chunk of chewing gum and chucks the other one away, and he's not very happy at the moment. We drew 2-2 with Forest in March, 2.5 times 2-2 last game with fans in the stadium. So there you go. MFC fan page, just start following, so big up yourself. Whoever runs that, if you're on there, then big up yourself. Obviously, following me. Make sure people you take a photo of this one, stick it on your Instagram, tag me in it as well. And like I say, I'll put it on my story, give you a shout. You never know, you might get a few hundred followers off it. You never know these things. You never ever know these things. Put a free kick there on the right hand side. A few way inside the middle, but it's on Bolonga. George Saville, he's in there as well. Look there, great ball in that. Oh, pass the drink, please. Pass the drink, please. Sorry, people, at least she's just come out of the bath. 1-0.
No, headshot.
Do, put it on Bolonga, just scored. And big up yourself, drink of the stream. We're not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me with all of it, get involved. Back, buddy. Did you order any more of these?
Huh?
Did you order any more of these?
Yeah.
Thank you. Volvic, get involved. Give me a sponsor. I'm always forever drinking their drinks. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful drinks. Watching for half hour before heading to work. Oh, I love it. Robert Leach, all the way from America. All the way from Australia, sorry. Not America. All from Australia. What is it you do for work, Robert? I'm just a bit interested as all. And as I say, I love that. As soon as you go to work, Robert, tell all your workmates A.J.T's live on YouTube, and that should come and subscribe to me and watch the stream. Tell them that. Go up to your boss. Tell him and say A.J.T's live. Let's put him on the big screen inside of our workplace. So there you go. No, I meant whereabouts, Rob. There you go. I see. Tell your mates, get on the A.J.T YouTube channel. It's cracking. That's what you should tell him. Never know. One day I have to do a world tour, so one day I have to come to Australia. I've always wanted to visit Australia as well. It has to be a place that I visit. Hopefully, I don't know, next few years or something. I have to go and do Australia. I want to see the Gold Coast, and I just want to see Australia, whatever it is. Everyone talks about it. Friends have lived over there. Friends live over there now of mine. And like I say, I really do want to go over there and see what it's all about. So, Robert, watch your space, fella. As soon as I get over there, I'll give you a message. Meet up and have a cheeky one. You know what I mean? A cheeky cold beer. No, barbecue as well. Shrimp on the barbie and all that sort of stuff. But I love that finance of it. Yeah, Fletcher. 100% need to go there. Like I say, I just want to see the Gold Coast. I see some other stuff, really. It just looks like a cracking country to go and visit. And everyone's so positive there as well. That's what's even better. Everybody's buzzing out there and stuff, so it's cracking. Love it. Love it. Oh, go on, Watmore. Cheeky bit of football from Duncan Watmore to put it on Bolonga, who's offside. I mean, watch the line, but I mean, you pretty much just stood up there anyway, waiting for the pass. At least watch the line, fella. Nah, that's a shame. But yeah, he's offside. We're 26 minutes in. Not the game's fizzling out or anything like that, but it's just a little bit quieter now. So lucky here in Adelaide with COVID, only 15 cases at the moment, and all of them at hotel quarantine. Very, very lucky, Robert. I think it's been the most deaths today, has it, in the UK? Is that what I've heard? I'm pretty sure that's what I've heard today, so that's not good. Also, I recommend New Zealand. I don't know what it is, though. I'd love to try and do both, but I know New Zealand's quite a hard country to get into to go and visit, given all the laws and stuff, just from the things I've heard. I think Australia is a bit easy to go into and actually go and visit and whatnot. Well, we're a mess over it. Yeah, exactly. Robert, 100% right. 100%, like I say, as soon as I visit Australia, what I'll do is I'll message you on, I don't know, I'll try and find you on Facebook or Instagram or something. Like I say, I message straight away, hang out with you for the day or something. do a little like vlog and put it on the YouTube stuff. Meeting up with fellow Butter fans in Australia. One man a pet kangaroo to take on walks. Ooh, decent chance for Nottingham Forest there. Headed just over the top of the crossbar from a free kick. I can't see who that was. It was a decent little chance for Nottingham Forest. Half chance there. I mean, good ball in. Just gets underneath the defender. If he meets that head on, better than he's got some work to do there. But Nottingham Forest with a decent chance there to bring it back to our level. Let's say I've been live now for 40 minutes. So big up yourself, obviously, watching. Love it. Oh, listen, Robert, it'd be fantastic. It'd be fantastic. Share all the Butter memories and whatnot. Show me around Adelaide, 100%. Make sure to don't anger. What's that? Now there's a Butter play down. I'll tell you what, fair few challenges going in here. Nottingham Forest has like the cleanest players like to play against here. Tavernier getting dragged all over the place. We kicked in the back there as well, referee, by the way. Tavernier there actually took some studs to the back there. Referee didn't say anything. Well, I'll tell you what, if VAR was inside this division, I think they were looking at him for a possible red card. I mean, it's how you kicked him in the back, so. But there, great ball in. And on that break. Oh, no way. I just started celebrating because I thought it was in. I thought we scored and made it 2-0. Or British on Balonga. I thought he made it 2-0 for the Butter. It's a great ball in that from Paddy McNair. I said Balonga's gone up for it. And it's come off the post, off the keeper's shoulder and gone out for a corner ball. And I started celebrating because I thought it was a Butter 2-0 up. I really, really did. And that got me so excited that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, that got me really excited. I thought we scored. I thought it was 2-0. I'm not going to lie. I genuinely thought we scored again. British on Balonga. He's on one tonight, man. I'm telling you, he's absolutely on one tonight. Oh, my days. I thought it was 2-0. Ah, flick on at the front post from the corner. Hits the chest of Dale Fry and goes out of play. But I tell you what, Nottingham Forest got away with one there because that was a cracking opportunity. As the ball's coming from the corner, Hassan Balonga's gone up for the header and it's come off the post and literally off that post. It's come back, hit him on the shoulder and gone out for a corner ball. Could have gone anywhere. We must smell blood here for the Butter. We have to get the second goal at some point. Tavernier then kicked in the back again here, but I tell you what, man. I tell you what, we're getting close to that second goal. Tavernier's got a bit of a smile on his face now. He's enjoying himself out there. I tell you what, man, that was so unlucky. So unlucky there from British on Balonga. The goalkeeper made a save that I don't think he even expected to come near him. And Brett with the header was so close to making that the Butter 2-0. Oh, flipping heck, man. What a chance that. I wonder how I went mental. I thought it was in the back of the net. I'm going to have to watch that back, As soon as I make his highlights for YouTube, probably tomorrow night. When I started celebrating, thinking they'd gone in, it wasn't. Oh, man. So need a win to keep them. Yeah, Robert, absolutely do. We absolutely do. Another Butter free kick, similar position. McNair whips it across again, but it doesn't beat the first one. That's a poor free kick that time from Paddy. Not like him. He doesn't really have many bad free kicks, does he, Paddy? But that was a little bit of a not so good one there. But here comes a chance again. Walking up, British on Balonga there. What a chance that. Off the post. McKenna can't get close to him. McKenna's never getting close to British on Balonga. If his head was a bit more accurate into that top corner, that could have been a cracking finish. But so far, Butter could be 2-0 up here. We really, really could be. Absolutely, Red Dog. Red Dog, absolutely, mate. Such a good chance there. And I tell you what, right, if that would have gone 2-0, being honest with you now, given the way that Nottingham Forest have started, right, if we'd have made that 2-0, I don't know if these lads would have come back. I really don't. Nottingham Forest haven't started great. I know they're down there fighting, but I say unbeaten inside the last 5. Okay, Nottingham Forest can concede. They can also come back and hurt teams. But the first 31 minutes, 32 minutes in, they're not playing how I normally expect them to play, i.e. against us, out of the skin. And I'm just not seeing it at the moment. How are we doing from Dylan? We're doing all right, mate. I say, listen, 32 minutes in, it's been all Butter, really. Not if I had a few half chances here and there, but I say 1-0 up. A cracking chance a moment ago from British on Balonga as the cross came in, hit off the post. Hit off the goalkeeper's shoulder, went out for the corner. And, Butter could be 2-3 up here. But as I'm saying, just inside this one here, that if the Borough genuinely go 2-0 up, I don't know if Forest come back because we've looked that sharp. That's the thing. We look that sharp. You know, because in our training ground's been shut and all that sort of stuff, we just look much more on it than Nottingham Forest do. They look too tired to be here, Nottingham Forest at the moment. But I get another free kick again, right-hand side. Who had to leave for a bit, but had to see the score. Oh, Will, it's brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant, Will. Like I say, brilliant first goal. Johnny Howson, obviously, is he going to give him, I thought he was going to give him a red card there for Sal. But Sal's going to get a yellow card for Nottingham Forest. So not too bad. We have to make our dominance count. Forest only need one chance to get back into it, absolutely. Britt's looking all right. I mean, Britt, when he's not on the ball, he's making a few runs here and there. You know, he's trying to get involved a bit more. But just like I say then, he looks more clinical in front of goal tonight. And normally against his former team, he doesn't normally look against it. And that's why I probably would have chose Akpom before the game. Because normally against Nottingham Forest, Britt Belonga looks too scared to score. But it just seems like tonight he looks a bit more up for it. Oh, man, what a chance again. We're dangerous after these set pieces. A free kick's coming again. Gates, I think, has headed it. But almost comes off his shoulder, and as he headed it, he lands straight in the foot of Duncan Watmore, who takes a touch, and then he has to clear it out for a corner ball. But we're looking sharp. I mean, I tell you what, Tavernier is looking brilliant. And I've stuck by him all season long. People started slagging him off and slating him, and I said, watch him go this season and be really, really good for us. And now he's making me look like I'm talking a little bit more sense. Which isn't very normal, that, for me. But, you know, Tavernier is actually delivering, so fair play to him. Fair play to him. Well in, Tav. Corner ball right-hand side. Tavernier's ball in. Beats the first one. Watmore underneath it, and that's just going to go straight into the stand for a Nottingham Forest goal kick. But 10 minutes to half-time. You know, we've been true dominant here, 34 minutes in. They haven't really posed much of a threat to us, Nottingham Forest. You know, I think we've got a couple of Nottingham Forest fans that's had this chat tonight, and they're actually talking to us a bit more and saying it, you know. Nottingham Forest haven't started off right. They're not the same team that I normally expect to give us a game, you know. And normally going away to Nottingham Forest is a hard place to go to. But tonight, you know, we're doing all right. And I guess could that be the fans that make it look a bit more intimidating? You know what I mean? Make it a little bit more harder for fans. Maybe it is to do with the fans being inside the stadiums. But listen, now I won't complain. 10 minutes to half time, and we look on it tonight. We really do. But, you know, we have to remember, you know, our ultimate goal is, you know, probably top 6. For me personally, right, before the season even started, I said mid-table, but clearly Warnock wants to take us up, and clearly like, these players want to go up into the Premier League. So for me personally, I think, you know, if our objective is top 6, then let's try and get there. Let's just try and get there as quickly as possible. But 7th in the league table, we're 3 points off 6th at the moment. If we can get this game over wraps and won, so happy days if that does happen. But I'd say 10 minutes to half time. I do hope you stay up, Red Dog. I really do, because like I say, I do like Nottingham Forest. Maybe it's not tonight. I don't like them playing against them, but I say a massive club, massive history. So I hope they do. Man City have taken the lead against Aston Villa, and Norwich have gone 2-0. John Hugill with the goal again. And looking at the league table at the moment, it would mean that Borough are currently 3 points off Bournemouth with 7 goals behind to try and overlap them. So Bournemouth lose the next game, Borough lose the next game, could go level on points, and then I'd say try and kick up that table a bit more. But bottom 3 at the moment is Wickham, Sheffield Wednesday, and Rotherham. 5 points off the relegation zone sit Nottingham Forest. So there we go. I've seen good chance here for Nottingham Forest. Johnny Howson's going to have to try and get there though. And he will get there, Johnny Howson. Brilliant bit of play. I've seen since fans weren't allowed in stadiums, the home teams have started to win less. Yeah, I mean, probably plays a huge part. Absolutely. Wish this was my work. Wish this was my work from home day so I could. Listen, man, I do appreciate it, Robert. It's a shame that you got to go to work. Just try and sneak it on your phone. Just like try and rest it up against the computer or something. 9 shots to go. Good start. Yeah, listen, brilliant start. Really, really good. Good chance. Robert isn't quite early in Australia. How the heck is it only 9:20 a.m. in New Zealand? They're two countries right next to each other, aren't they? New Zealand and Australia. So I'm surprised that you guys don't really live on the sort of like same sort of time difference and whatnot with you being so close on a map. I know that's different, like out there, like, but on a map you look like close to each other. So it's weird that you don't actually share the same sort of time zone. 6:10 a.m. here in Adelaide. I'm normally up at 6:45 every morning this week for work, and then of course I'm on nights next week. So if we play next week, which I believe we do play next week, I have to give a quick check. If we do, then I won't be able to do the game. Have a quick look. See. Borough play Rotherham next Wednesday. I'm on nights. So unfortunately, people, I won't be able to stream that game out. But this Saturday I will be against Blackburn. I'll be able to stream the Blackburn game. I won't be able to stream out the night game against Rotherham next Wednesday. I'm actually on nights. Apologies to anybody actually wants to see that one. There's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do regarding that game. So I apologise in advance. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Make sure you're dropping a like on the video, subscribe as well, and go and follow me Twitch. Much appreciated. And here comes Nottingham Forest on the charge, and you're going to get a corner ball from that ball of deflection. I think we're about 200 kilometres away from each other. Nah, fair enough. I didn't know that. So Australia doesn't share the same time zone in the whole country, then? Is it all different time zones inside the country, is it? That's pretty mental, isn't it? It's pretty crazy, to be fair. Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. So here we go again then. Nottingham Forest on the corner. Right inside. Ball in. Cleared all the way through the penalty area. Josh Allen going to have to go to there. Misses kick. The guy who kicked the ball missed it. He's completely miskicked it. 3 time zones there. Well, I say inside the UK, there's only one. So Robert and Fletcher, did your dads ever live in England before you moved out to New Zealand and Australia? Or have you always lived there? Let me know. I'll say, so how far is New Zealand on a plane? I know Australia's about 28 hours. So New Zealand must be a few more, like. Gotta be a few more, like. The TV will shut off any second, so I've got to press any button to cancel. Is it Thursday, Australia? It's Thursday. Wow. Sorry, people, got a message. So yes, Thursday out there. Wow, yeah, Thursday over here in about 5 hours. I was born in Middlesbrough, Kenmore Road in 1960. You moved there via South Africa. So what made you want to move to South Africa and move to Australia? And what made you take the move, Robert? I remember you telling me before you came back for the West Brom game. That's mental, that, the fact that you've only been back once in 2018. Mental, man. Mental. To be fair, I've been back to Middlesbrough nearly, I don't know now, 4 months now since I haven't been back to Borough for. I'm living now. I actually really like it. It's good. But as I say, I've obviously been lucky enough to travel around the world, really. So it's been good. New Zealand has 2 times, and technically the 2 main islands are the same. Fair enough, Fletcher. Then let it go. There were 3 boats to South Africa in 1962. So you took a boat to South Africa, Robert. That's mental, that. That must took you ages, that, though. From here to South Africa on a boat. Flipping heck. I don't think I could have done that, like. I'll tell you now, man, I reckon that was well bumpy like that. And then I got seasick myself, like. And then, of course, you just moved to Australia because you liked it as soon as you got a bit older, like. But yeah, South Africa on a boat. Nah, no chance. When someone said that to me now, said, go out there and go to South Africa on a boat. I said, nah, I think, you're okay. It's a bit too bumpy for me, a bit too choppy. Forrest with a great chance, that. Straight across the jet. Oh, my, nearly 1-1. Ball from the left-hand side, straight across the 6-yard box. And Sammy Amiobi came in for it. I think Matt Ball has hurt himself there, though. Where it was the height of... All right, I'm with you. I guess he's in the bath. I bet you do. Mental, that. Crazy. So, did you take a boat from South Africa to Australia as well then, or did you sort of meet somebody and move over there later on in life? Robert, this is really, really fascinating. We'll learn all about Robert's life. He was at the comments. We are a minute away from half time. Tavernier has really shone out for me in the first half. I mean, Johnny Howson has as well. Johnny Howson has been brilliant. Go on, Britt. Britt's on that one. We can get another goal before half time, and that would be really good. No, what the heck are you doing, man? Nottingham Forest player there's been an absolute idiot. Go to Australia too. Wow. What made you want to move to Australia, Robert? Never lived in England, but I've been there once, 2016. My family moved to New Zealand. Fair enough. There you go. You see all born Butter fans, though. Up the butter. I love it, Will. Up the butter. Oh, that rowing killed me. I bet it did, man. I tell you what, I could not have done that. So did you have to like row yourself to South Africa? Don't tell me how to do that. Don't tell me I had to go and buy a boat, right, from like the local supermarket, and then you had to go and row yourself to South Africa. Don't tell me you did that. I don't know what's going on here. But George Saville has just been pushed down the penalty area. Now, should we have the penalty referee? He's just pushed him down. 2 minutes added on. I don't know where the house that's coming from. I'll be honest, I don't know how clue, but George Saville's gone into the penalty area and he's sort of been brought down there by someone. Oh, it wasn't George Saville who got brought. Yeah, it was George Saville. By Yates. Fair enough, Robert. Fair enough. I couldn't have bought it all that. Like, I wonder how far it was then. How long did it take it to get from here to South Africa by boat? Flipping heck. No chance. You know, if I was Newcastle fans, I'd probably hate Newcastle less than the most. But... Oh, yeah, Fletcher. I believe. Fletcher, my girlfriend's a Newcastle fan and all the family Newcastle fans, and I live in a Newcastle household. I put this on and make sure I only wear it in certain rooms. Not enough Forest here again. A little bit frustrated. Borough just taking the time in, but don't want more toes being stood on. They do it. They say that apparently with time wasting. Well, we're clearly not time wasted. I mean, it's clearly caught him like. Cyrus Christie, not happy. But to be fair, he did stand on his foot. Referee, he stood on his foot there, like. Took months to get to Australia. What the heck do you do? I mean, sorry for asking all the questions there, Robert, and like I say, I hope you don't mind, but why must he just sleep? Like, did everybody sort of like take a nap on the boat and then wake up and then just keep rowing? Like, what did you do for food and that? That's fascinating, that, Robert. I tell you what, like, as soon as I come to Australia, you have to have a chat with me and you. Tell me all about your life and that, because I find it's really, really interesting. We're watching Cardiff game, it's 0-0. It's nearly half time here in the Borough Nottingham Forest game. I was once adrift in a dinghy. What's this? With 1-0 for West Ham. Really? That's mental, that man. Some of these stories are crazy. Like the most rowing I've ever done was inside a boating lake in Redcar, Block Park. It's the most rowing I've ever done in my life. Not like you lads that have like went from England to South Africa, then South Africa to flipping Australia and been, adrift in a dinghy in Scotland. Ah, man, that's crazy, that sort of stuff. And that is half time, and the Butter lead. We lead at half time. 1 goal to 0, and it's brilliant. It's British on along with the finish, and it's absolutely things you love to see. And the Borough in front. It's been a good first half from us. Wonder what Warnock will say at half time. Got to keep it going though, lads. We can't let that one slip. Like, bang that up there. Nottingham Forest 1, half time. Love it. 6 boys plus mum and dad in one cabin, cosy. Robert, I just can't get over it, mate. You've really fascinated my brain tonight. So in 1962, you took up not 1962. Was it 1962? Look. In 1966, right? When you were 4, was that when you were 4 then? That. Yes, when you were when you were 4-year-old, right? You took yourself on a boat from Middlesbrough. You did a Captain Cook. You got on a boat. You boated yourself to South Africa, and then you boated yourself from South Africa to Australia. How long would you say in total it took you, hours-wise? That's like resting and all that, and days and months. How long would you say it took you? Because that, for me, is absolutely quality. I mean, what a life story that is. I didn't take a plane. No. Do you know what I did? I took a boat, and I took a boat on an oar, and that's why I'll tell you what, that's a great story. That great story, right? For a few beers all around the campfire, that Robert. So when I come to Australia, remember the story up here and tell me face to face. I'm having a cider. Love it, Christy lad. 66, Fletcher Graham. What do you mean, 66? Oh, that's what I said. I lost an oar fishing and drifted out to sea. The course disappeared, then it got dark. The trawler saw me, my white oar, and I was waving. Crazy that, you know. Oh, Robert, man, bet you don't. Oh, well, Robert, cheers for tuning in, fella. Have a good day of work, and shout out to all the people in Adelaide, Australia. And hopefully have a good day at work, fella. Take care of yourself, Robert. Like I say, have a good day. Have a good day. I don't have a banner on there. Bye, folks. See you, Robert, my dad. And why didn't I report to the Coast Guard for? Villa manager just got a red card. That's not good. Big up the Borough Corner for giving me a follow on here. And the Watcher as well. Who is that? Who on earth owns a Borough Corner on here? There you go, Borough Corner. Love it. Who is the Borough Corner? Because you're watching me stream. I don't know who it is. So let me know who that is. I'm interested now to who that is. Whoever that is, comment. I'm interested in who that is. I'll tell you what, man, some fascinating stories a day. I don't know if I've been stranded somewhere. And then you got left in New York City once. Is that worth adding in? I went to New York City with the family back in 2007. He was flying from there to Florida, I think. I'm sure it was 2007. Anyway, in the airport, in the New York airport, is it JFK? Is that what it's called? And the person says to me, "Dad, oh, your son won't be able to get on the plane with us. Have to stay here, right?" And I was about 13 or 14 at the time. So they're like, right, so what's the crap? They're like, well, everybody else can jump on the plane, but he can't get on the plane. Like, he's just like, this isn't a seat for him. And we were like, well, obviously booked a seat for me and whatnot, and like, I should have been the thing that was obviously included. Anyway, it turns out about 10 minutes before we flew, he had a seat, and that, I didn't have to get stuck inside of New York City. There you go. And I once flew home by myself from America, and that's probably one of the most scary things I've ever done, because I've always had somebody with me and trying to travel back from a different country. Is a scary process if you've never ever done it before. But big up yourself, the Butter Corner, then. We're getting involved. And MFC fan. So that's your MFC fan page, Butter Corner. Is that what we're looking at? If it is, I'll follow you back. That's pretty cracking. International fans, therefore I know it's Fletcher Graham. Butter fan page. Transfer to using more. I love how enough you put the form on, and the starting date was 8th to 1st 21. So you've gained a few followers. Fletcher Graham, there he is, big Fletcher Graham. Big up yourself. And he's following a fair few people as well. So I'll tell you what it is, people. If you go and follow this guy, go and follow Butter Corner on Instagram. Right? I don't know how you can see that. That better? There, Butter Corner. Go and follow it. Once you follow it, comment in that you've followed it, and that way then I'll know. Big up yourself. So Man City now top of the Premier League. Who's going to win the Prem? Who's actually going to win the Premier League? Gundogan scored a penalty in the 90th minute to see away Aston Villa as they won 2-0. Villa now sit 11th. And tell you what, man, it could be a close relegation battle this year, I'll tell you now. But top of the league, four goals difference really in Man City and Leicester. But like I say, Man City top with 38, then goes to Leicester 38, United 37. So I think if United win tonight, they can go top of the league, I think. Yeah, they can. Go top on 40 points, so it could be very, very close. No worries, Fletcher, man. No worries. Anyone follow Fletcher? Or is it just... No, it's anyone, man. Anybody go and follow it. So there you go. Go and follow this account for me. So there you go. Go and follow that account. Once you follow that account, comment saying that you follow the account. And let's get 20 people following. Well, it's 20 people here, so let's get 20 people following. Get on it, people. So there we go. I'm still saying, I know you, man. I know you're still here, but people go and follow the account, the Butter Corner. Yes, try and get some more followers. How many followers are you on now? 62 still. People that way. Get on it. I just put it on my Instagram as well, so go and follow that person, the Butter Corner. Fletcher Graham, all the way from New Zealand. I think a few Butter fans are happy at half time, though. Sorry, people. I mean, half time's half time, mate. I mean, it's not the greatest. Half time. What do you do at half time? Well, look around the score lines at half time. Why not? Brentford are winning 1-0 against Luton. Yeah, so far so good. I'm on this AFL app, and it's fairly decent to be fair. I'm gonna get flying the flag. It's called this award. So there you go. So far, it's been fairly decent, you know. It's been fairly decent. Watford. Oh, what's this? So there we go. Gave him a follow. Well done, Red Dog. People go and follow the accounts on the screen. Go and follow Borough Corner. So get on it, man. Go and get on the Borough Corner. Young, aspiring person. The Red Dog's went and followed. So big up to Red Dog for following. And there you go, followers. Big Matt Hewitt. Blues Daily followed. Blues Daily is quite a big, channel on here as well. I'll give you a follow as well. So there you go. He's on 7 followers now. So make sure you go and follow Borough Corner. Let's get this guy some followers, man, tonight. Let's get it done. Very recently started, so. What was unexpected, Fletcher? Don't worry about it, man. I'll get you some followers. We'll get you some followers. During the half-time break, go and follow the Borough Corner on Instagram. There you go. Meme God's following. I've followed. Red Dog's followed. So you're going to have 8 followers on there now. So I know you only started it a few days ago. So people go and follow on Instagram, Borough Corner. And like I say, go and give the guy a follow, man. He's trying to become up-and-coming social media influencer. All things to do with the Borough as well. But like I say, I'm sure he'll chuck some other stuff in there along the line if anybody ever asks him. So go and follow the Borough Corner, ladies and gents. Go and get it done. So, tonight's fixtures. I mean, see that one last night? Rotherham Stoke for it all. Unbelievable, man. And tonight, like I say, I probably keep it going the way we're going. We're all right, but I think setting down, after you get an early goal, it's back to the wall shop for Nottingham Forest, like. Well done, Meme God, he followed. Oyson Malloy's in. Great half from the Borough. More of the same, please. Oyson, go and follow Borough Corner for this fella on Instagram. Much appreciated if anybody does. He'd love that. So there we go. A Brian Clough stand. What a player he was for the Borough, Cloughie. Unbelievable, man. I think he had 198 goals and 203 appearances for the Borough. Unbelievable. Yeah, crazy game. Crazy game, Red Dog. Well done, Oyson. There you go, you see. We'll get you some more followers today. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Second half be underway very, very soon. Right, so yeah, this game will probably finish early tonight. Before 9 o'clock as well. Which is normally isn't on, but like I say, it means we can all check out the United game. Because I think Man United Fulham's on 8:15. So, after this one, we can all go and second half that one. So that one should be pretty decent. And here come Nottingham Forest then for the second half to take on Middlesbrough. Yeah, you see 8 now, Fletcher, no worries. Nice one. Stano, yeah, no, but it says Meme God, man. I can't help it. It says Meme God. So there we go. Hopefully get some more followers, Fletcher. Lyle Taylor's coming on for Nottingham Forest here. You put that second half one and go from there. Who do you think the player is, brother? I'm not too sure, Steve. I'm not too sure, mate. Hopefully it's someone decent. I think was it a Premier League player we're apparently going for? I would love, and I said this over and over and over again, I would love to see Dwight Gale in a Borough shirt. Championship level, he's brilliant. You know, he scores week in, week out. He did it for West Brom, didn't he? Even did it for Newcastle as well. So I would love Dwight Gale. And I'd be so made up right if Borough could actually sign him. So on comes Lyle Taylor, who Borough were going to go for, remember? Borough never went for in the end, but we were interested in him at one point. So on he comes for Nottingham Forest. Still too sure he's gone off. Sow's gone off, and on comes Lyle Taylor. So there you go. 2 up front now for Nottingham Forest. British Samba looking focused, which is good. I just wonder what Warnock's told them at half time. Keep it tight, keep it the same, and go for the second goal. You just never know. You just never know. That's what I've been telling them. Keep it tight and go for the second goal. Taverniers having a great night here. Taverniers loving it. Right, I've changed my name. You have to Dano. There you go, Dano. And that's what it's about, this channel. Everyone, that's it. That's exactly what it's for. Helping each other out, man. It's good stuff. 2 more, we're actually 4 more subscribers off. Hitting the big time. Dano, but 10. Go and follow that person as well. And we're on, how many likes? 32 likes, oi. We're nearly on 40. I think we get 40 likes for nearly, eh? Well, a comment and a like for that. There you go. Setting dash is starting now. Ice in Malloy. I have hit. Nice one. Mason Fletcher, so close. We're like 4 off 3.1k. Brad Glass, who's never been in here before, I don't think. He just said this is going to be 1-1, mark my words, never know. All British Sambelongers are getting read out. Tell you what, I'd love Adam Reach as well. Yeah, I'd love Adam Reach. I think he's a brilliant player. I'm looking at trying to knock it on there, Sam Morsey, the Matt Tavernier. Borough's going to get a throw in on there, and that's going to be a throw into Nottingham Forest. It'll be a massive 3 points for tonight. If Borough can obviously achieve it, I'd love to see us get the 3 points. For Chris Hughton, though, life at Nottingham Forest isn't really going to plan. I remember we went to Brighton. I think he took Brighton up, didn't he? I think he took Newcastle up as well. You know what I mean? You know, Chris Hughton obviously knows this league very well, but for some reason, him and his Nottingham Forest side have been a bit slow burners inside this championship. Still sitting 20th now, I think. That'd be strange, but even the Borough, British Sambelonga, go on then. Go on then. Nothing really worked out there, but we still got it. Morsey back to Dykesdale. It's a great ball in that from Dykesdale. It's going to be cleared out, and they're going to come forward with it. Johnny Hobson's ball we actually worked out all right there in the end. Went to Watmore, and then it's cleared away. Back to Lyle Taylor. What's that? Yes. From Fletcher Graham. Yeah, Amiobi was class. But glad to make sure you subscribe. Amiobi was really good for us, wasn't he? Was it his debut when he scored against Cardiff? He took on 4 or 5 players and then just put it straight in the top corner. I'm sure his debut against Cardiff. Like I say, I don't think he did much after that, did he? But, you know, I thought he was all right. You know, Borough had some good I say good players. Borough had some players on loan. You know, I always think back to the likes of Marlon King, Marcus Bent. Remember when he came in? Of course, Sammy Amiobi came in, didn't he, at one point? Remember Josh McEachran? He was all right for us. Josh McEachran. Don't worry, Dano. Don't worry about it. It'll change eventually. I think you have to wait 24 hours. Nice one, Brad. I remember Josh McEachran. I think he's at Birmingham now. But I don't think he gets his game. There you go. The Borough corner, shot the edit up. Love it. Make sure you follow me Instagram, people. Link going across the screen. Inside the description. It's a great ball, that for Watmore. And Sam Morsey's been given a free kick against him there. Don't know what that was for. Referee's having a nightmare here for Sam Morsey. Morsey's got apparently a referee. It's very light. He's got his hands apparently on the player's face. Sam Morsey's innocent there. the notification. Oh, why? Sorry, Fletcher. I like Amiobi. He's alright, isn't he? Lewis Grabban's another good player for you as well. Lyle Taylor's alright. I remember he had pink hair at one point. You have to get that one sorted out, like. Looks silly, that pink hair. Didn't he? Very much so. Alright, James Massey. How's it going, fella? Forrest come forward from size. Christie shot and it's deflected and cleared away. Here comes the Borough again, trying to get on the counter attack. It's a great bit of play. Oh, what more? You through? Is that no Saville? Saville, you're in. Saville, you're going to make it 2-0. Saville, get in there, George. George Saville makes it 2-0 to the Borough. Am I doing this celebration? I get in there, the Borough. George Saville makes it the Borough 2, Nottingham Forest 0. We broke on the counter attack. The ball went out to the left hand side. On ran to it was George Saville. Strip past the goalkeeper. And it's a brilliant finish. It's the Borough 2. It's Nottingham Forest 0. And it's a brilliant finish from George Saville. I tell you what a great ball from Matt. What a great ball from Max Tavernier. Gets it, threads it through. Straight to George Saville. The referee goes to the right. And as I say, George Saville goes to the left. Well, George Saville goes to his right. He goes to his right. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. I tell you what, it's a brilliant finish. And it's a Borough 2. It's Nottingham Forest 0. And it's a Borough in front. Oh, it's brilliant, this. I'm absolutely loving it. I can't lie to you. The Borough 2-0 up. I'm pretty much running away with things at the moment. Hopefully we can keep this one up. And it's George Saville. The goal on the 50th minute. And it's a brilliant finish from George Saville. My stream's just cut out on us. I don't know why that's happened for. Let me try and sort this one out. And the Borough stream's gone funny. Don't know why. Well, that doesn't happen again. If it was a Borough stream, it wasn't my stream. Well, obviously it's my stream. I think there's more so to do with the Borough stream. It cut out on me, but I was back on. So get in there, the Borough. Yes, 2-0, Sav. Woo. Yes, up the Borough. Brexit loves it, man. Everything's out. Celebrate, gets excited. Yes, get in. UTB. Stevie's loving it. Look, buzzing. How are you doing? I'm all right, man. I'm even better now. Thank you, Oyster. Do you know my stream isn't working? Has anybody else's stream gone off? My Borough stream keeps going off on us. Anybody else getting the same problem as me? Somebody let me know. As my stream won't work. I don't really know what's going on. I have to try and sort this out. Alright, it's just like, it's buffering a lot. Hoping it comes back on. Yeah, it's not going to work, this. It just keeps showing the goal, and then it keeps going off. Oh, has this happened to anybody else? Yeah, my stream isn't working, so we're in a bit of a pickle here because it isn't doing anything. Yeah, my stream's completely gone off, and I don't know why. Anybody else? No, I don't mean for my stream. I mean, does anybody else's Borough stream gone off? My stream's just not doing anything at the moment. And it's definitely not the internet in the house because the internet is fine. Otherwise, my stream would have gone off. And I think the Borough stream has gone down. I think. This isn't good. This wasn't supposed to happen, so if I miss a goal now, I'll be furious. I think it's just gone off. But yours on mine just completely froze. No. Sorry, people. My stream's not working. It's just literally gone to 50 minutes, 20 seconds. And that's what I'm doing now. Just you showing the goal, and that's about it. I don't know what's going on. I'll try and refresh it and then see what it's saying. And I'm not sure, people, and now it's going to completely break on me. This is not good. And it's completely gone off, and I don't know why. Stay there, people. I am coming back. My stream's gone off, and I don't know why it's happening to me. It's very, very frustrating, this. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. It's back on now.
He can produce something because he can.
Don't want to make no noise. There we go. We are back. Apologies, it went off, but it's back on now. We're 55 minutes in. Who scored? It was George Saville. Yeah, man, you was trying to wind me up. No, they're trying to wind me up because I know for the fact I can't see it. 3-0, it's not 3-0. I had to check that, to be fair. I literally checked in case I missed a goal. But no, it is 2-0. My stream wouldn't work for some reason. It buffering, so I had to come out of it and go back into it again. Forrest on the attack on the right. Ball goes in. Oh, good save by Nelly. Apologies. Can Butter still at the playoffs? 38-0. It's not David. I've got my stream back on. Stop winding us up, man. Can Butter get the play? Who knows? I mean, listen, who knows? You know, we see a bit of consistency. And I say this all the time about the Butter. I love the Butter to death, but if I was consistent as me getting a Palmo every week, and that isn't very consistent. So, you know, we definitely need to be a bit more consistent. 100%. 36 likes. We're so close. We're 4 likes off the like goal. Grabbing down that. It's starting to put a bit more pressure on now, Nottingham Forest. Starting to go for it a little bit, which makes me a little bit worried. But at the moment, you know, we defended well. But I make some changes. I think tough game again on Saturday. Blackburn Rovers. Maybe he's bringing on Tuba. But I mean, you know, he's enjoying himself out there. I mean, for me personally tonight, he's had an alright game. Scored a goal. Held the ball up well at times. But again, you know what I mean? You kind of have to think about your players, the rest and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't know. Great bit of play from Butter. Here comes Sam Morsey. Through the middle to Duncan Watmore, who gets it through the players then couldn't get it on the other side. I'll tell you what, imagine if it is 4-0 to Butter. Imagine if it actually ends 4-0. I think I said 1-0 or a 1-1. I think I said 1-1, but I'd love us to nick it 1-0. That's what I said. So, listen, if we can nick it 2-0, then I'm absolutely over the moon. Well, I don't have a clue to why on earth my stream started buffering a minute ago. Hope that doesn't happen again. I think there's too much emotion. No worries. For the 10 followers, you're very, very grateful. I fetch you. Big George Saville with the goal, man, mate. And I was all dead happy. Just things you love to see. So apparently this new rule about the whole celebrational thing is that you can't hug each other now when you score goals or something. I don't quite understand me, like. Oh, nearly Brit. Nearly Brit. Nearly got there. On the first on the counter attack here. Oh, great from the Butter that. Bit of Duncan Watmore. Improvisation, defending. Butter come forward now. We go back again. Johnny Howson's going to try and tee a ball off to the right hand side. Oh, what a ball! Johnny Howson. There's loads of space up there for the butter. It's Sam Morsey. Sam Morsey goes out to the right-hand side with British on Belonga waits. Now it's Tav. And who's that putting that out? I think it's George Saville putting his arm in the air. 1-0 to Fulham. Flipping it, beating Man United. Apparently you can't hug each other now, so if you score a goal, you can't hug each other. That's the latest stuff I'm seeing about the celebrational stuff. Physical contact. No idea. I've literally no idea, but apparently you can't do it. And Dano there trying to root for everybody. It's not 3-0. Dano, you fella. It's not 3-0. Saville never scored. Saville made it 2-0 to the Butter. Didn't make it 3-0. Half an hour ago then. Dano, why if he's upset that Fulham just scored? It's a good thing that Fulham are beating Man United. I mean, that goal happened very, very early in that game. Lookman scored. Wow. Newcastle have a problem about scoring goals. Oh man, I know. They don't score anything, them. Yeah, put it this way, at least she's not enjoying the football at the moment. She doesn't really speak much to me about football at the minute. Yeah, I mean the Arsenal game, I think that made a proper sick of Steve Bruce's football at the moment. Like, they should do a COVID elbow bump instead of hugging. I don't know if it... Yeah. People do that where you do that. Yeah, elbow each other, yeah. I'll be honest with you, at work we just fist pump. It's a good shot, that, from Sam Emiobi. Generated a lot of power in that shot. Yeah, at work we just sort of fist pump and just walk past each other and sort of... And you literally see us both look at each other and go straight to the toilet and straight to wash your hands, because obviously you just get connected with another person. But hopefully soon all this COVID stuff can be gone, and life can go back to normal at least. I mean, how bad's the case in New Zealand? I mean, is it still bad over there? Is it? Well, I said 28 people watching. I love that, man. A minute ago, there's 35 people watching. I think the record we've had in here is about 200 people before. But I remember Borough playing Birmingham, I think it was, and I think we had 101 people in here, so that was insane. You know what I mean? To have all them people over is class. But I say, anybody that's new over here, please do subscribe. It's free. Follow my Twitch, link inside the description. Much appreciated. I think we've got 65 followers on there now, so we're getting closer and closer and closer to 100. So it's brilliant. 30 people in. As I say, I do appreciate everybody tuning in here. It's brilliant, man. It's brilliant. 62 minutes played. Butter 2, Nottingham Forest 0. And like I said all the way through, Nottingham Forest Nottingham Forest haven't really caused many problems tonight. I guess we've had a few chances, but there's only been half-cut chances. You can see to why Nottingham Forest are down there now. They look a little bit sort of lost for confidence. There's not a great deal of momentum, and a push forward. They don't really cause much of a threat. I know they're still, tired into this game. For Nottingham Forest to obviously get into it, but so far, looking at it, I'm thinking to myself, normally, when we play Nottingham Forest at the City Ground, they always make it so hard for us. But tonight, it's like, Bud have gone in there, scored 2, defended well. I mean, there's Lewis Grabber on the halfway line, just trying to go back to the pitch with the ball. It's very, very strange to see that. Very, very weird. 0 cases outside the quarantine facility. There you go, you see. Brilliant, that Fletcher. Do have the South African and English strain. Don't have it in the community. Life is normal except for overseas travel. Fair play. The Cook Islands can travel to us soon, but we can't get. And we are talking to Australia for travel without quarantine. Fair play. So hopefully soon, in Fletcher, everything back to normal for you guys. I say I don't think it was too bad, was it? In sort of New Zealand, Australia way. I think you lot sort of dealt with it pretty quickly. Better than a dodgy goal kick, but listen, it worked out for them. Borders on it now, left hand side. Go inside, there's Duncan Watmore. Ooh, closed down. Saville. Back out to Bowler. Playing some really nice football either, but I'll be honest with you. Playing some really, really nice football. Paddy McNair. Watching from Kenya again. Well, pick up yourself for watching from Kenya. Make sure if you follow in the account, please do subscribe. Follow me Twitch. Link inside the description. Much appreciated. On my social media as well, a link on the screen, as you can see going across. So you pause the video, go and follow all my social medias, and whoever's doing that, I know Fletcher was before. I think Fletcher was the only person inside the stream doing it. Make sure you follow all my socials, including my Snapchat. I post on my Snapchat every single day. So make sure that you are following my Snapchat. There's going to be substitution for butter. On comes Marvin Johnson. And I think off going here, number 18 for the butter. So introduction to Marvin Johnson. 25 minutes. Off goes Big Duncan Watmore. Played well. Played well, Duncan. I think he struggled at times to sort of get into the game. I'm judging by his face. I think he knows that as well. But yeah, I think he just sort of struggled to get into the game a little bit tonight. Duncan Watmore, don't get me wrong. He had spells on the ball, tried to do a bit of trickery and whatnot, but I think he did struggle, a little bit. And he looks very much frustrated there. So on comes Marvin Johnson then. So, happy to see Marvin in there. Still talk about the new contract for Marvin Johnson as well. Will he sign it? Will he not? I hope he does. And I really hope he does, pledge his future to Middlesbrough FC. I really hope so. He comes Tavern in and charging towards an on-forest box. Matt Bowler with a strike. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Matt Bowler hits it off the crossbar. I tell you what, it's some shot in that and some power as well. Matt Bowler races towards the edge of the penalty area, hits the ball on the left foot, and it bounces off the crossbar and goes over top the goal. Oh, no, sorry, is it off the post, that? It came off something, definitely. Yeah, off the crossbar. Off the crossbar and over. Woohoo! One from Cyprus. I'm saying here till COVID go from England. Fair enough. I mean, what are you there on your own? Wow. See you later, Corbin. Make close eye on England's COVID. Yeah, it's not very good over here, Fletcher. It's very, very worrying actually. But as I say, I don't really leave the house myself. That's not going to work. So if I go to work, that's the only time I'm ever really leaving the house. Any shopping's all done online. Anything essential's done online. Just literally drop at the door. I get it, and then of course open it straight away, bin the package and whatever. So, just try and keep it as safe as possible. Someone's going to go on the book here for Nottingham Forest. It's going to be a yellow card for Lyle Taylor, who isn't half mouthing off at the referee. 3 million cases. I don't know if it's as many as that, but I know there's been a fair few. I know today is the most deaths, I think. Something crazy number today. 2-0 to go away again. Will, I just did the stream on me. I leave the stream on full blast right whenever you have to go away and be able to hear me shout. But 2-0, Will. Brilliant. George, have a brilliant goal. Cheers for you. Make sure you subscribe, please. I'm at work. Get in. Good away win, hopefully. Build on this. Ballum, don't talk too soon, fella. Don't talk too soon. But listen, thanks for tuning in, Ballum. Much appreciated. 23 minutes to go then. There's 32 people in here. It's a big up. Yes, a free kick for the board of that one. Oh, apparently so. I mean, I've seen Boris Johnson said there's no end date now to the lockdown and stuff, and it's all a bit crazy, isn't it? All a bit crazy. $39 likes. I might need some moderators in here eventually. Who wants to become a moderator for these streams? If anybody actually wants to become a moderator, let me know. And obviously, if I know you well enough on here, then I might actually make you a moderator tonight. Just for any sort of bad language ever gets spoke about, or anybody trying to cause hate or anything like that, let me know. And I say I'll actually make you a moderator. For national quarantine, must drive people crazy. Yeah, man, it drove me crazy. The second one, I struggled with mental health wise, but I'm back at work now, so I'm doing a bit better. Did a quick search, and yes, 3.5 million cases. Mental, isn't it? Nice one, Will. Come on, boy. The biggest brother fan from York over there. Come on. It's all right in Cyprus, living life over here. Fair enough. MFC Football Club. Are you young? Are you old? Are you sort of living out there on your own? Red Dog, it's a shame. Exactly. How weird it would be if next time we were all back at the other side watching the butter, watching Premier League football. Mental. It would be crazy. And look at that. It's raining once again now in Nottingham. And it's like it's never ever ending, man. Tell me about Fletcher, mate. And yeah, I say I might make you a moderator, Red Dog. I don't really know what enough to do though. I don't know if moderators get access to my channel or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, no problem, Will. I mean, can they get access to your YouTube channel? I'm not too sure. I could for midweek, but when Skirt is back on for me, I can't. How come you can't come to the stream, Fletcher? Nice one, Will. I'll probably get you and Red Dog involved in it. No worries, Jack. Jack has been fantastic. Fair play, fair play. But yeah, like I say, I need to check out the moderators and see what on earth happens to these moderators. Rain is falling heavy, man. I don't have to get I don't know if you have access to my YouTube channel though, if you're a moderator. I don't know if you get access or if you just become a moderator. Last afternoon, so school starts and midweek games go throughout my classes. Oh yeah, true, Fletcher, different time zone, isn't it? And I cut off weekend games because all the games are like 3 AM. That's very true. That's the only thing, isn't it? We're living so far away. Is that all the games are on like silly times for you, whereas for us, it's a bit different for us. But yeah, Will, I may add you with Red Dog. I don't quite know how and if I do it like. But let me try and see if I can do it. Because if I can do it, I get you both guys now sorted out as moderators. Just for future stuff. So I think you only get access just to this. Yeah, I think you only get access to the channel. I'll actually just to the stream. How are we playing? I can't watch. Doing really, really good. Zach has been an absolutely fantastic performance. And this is what I'm talking about, consistency. We need to be more and more consistent each and every game because, we've been fantastic in this one. We really have been. Nottingham Forest have been nowhere near us tonight and we've been fantastic. Time's it here? It's 8:33 here for anybody wondering. I mean, been decent, better team by far. Just absolutely played them off the park for 72 minutes. Been absolutely fantastic. It's hard to tell if we've been great or Forest have been poor. Jack, exactly what I've been saying. They haven't been the Nottingham Forest that we normally play against. With all respect shown towards them, the City ground we get nothing ever. I don't want to get anything at the City ground, but tonight. Well, listen, I think we've been fantastic. At the end of the day, I've got to give the team credit. I think we've been absolutely fantastic tonight. I think, all right, Forest haven't been great, but we can only beat the team in front of us. And if they aren't want to be great this day, on this day, and Borough want to be good, then that's just a difference at the end of the day, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We're turning up. They're unbeaten inside the last 5. We've lost 2 in our last 5, so we're not really Borough aren't even a form team coming into it. 2-0, 2 brilliant goals, really, really, really well worked goals for the 2 goals we scored. And I think everybody's shone tonight. I think, for me, Taverni's been great. I think Johnny House has been fantastic. I think Borders had another good game at left back. But I mean, look at it. I'm looking at Brett Sambonga there. He's leading the team tonight, and he hasn't done that for me so far this season. I'm going to be honest with you. But tonight he's dropping back in, he's getting the ball back, he's making runs, he's getting into space, he wants the ball all the time. That's what a captain in your league should be, wanting to carry your team over the line. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing tonight. They're unbeaten in 7, so there you go. Take my bio, we're going to win. Come on, Fletcher. No complaints from me. You deserve the win. All right, Doug, I just don't know what it is or Nottingham Forest, mate. And I am a bit gutted for you because, as I've already said before, away from this game, I do like Nottingham Forest as a football club. I think they're a massive football club. They shouldn't be down here inside the Championship. You know what I mean? Like, this team actually deserves to be inside the Premier League. And if we went on history, then 100%, right? Nottingham Forest would be inside the Premier League. But Chris Hughton, for some reason, it isn't clicking for him in his Forest side. And that's how I already said. Chris Hughton's had 2 promotions out of this, out of this Championship. Took Brighton up. He took Newcastle up. With ease, really, made it look dead easy. But with Nottingham Forest, I think Crank spent 50 million quid there. Nothing really happened for him. Chris Hughton's come in, all right, won a couple of games here and there, but they haven't really done much since then. Yeah, look at it and you ask yourself, well, what on earth's going on there? What on earth is he possibly doing wrong to these players? Are they not wanting to play for him? Are they lacking in confidence? Because I see a Nottingham Forest side tonight that's a little bit more lacked in confidence. They're trying to chase scraps. They're not really performing to the highest level. They're getting frustrated very, very easily. So that's how I see it for Nottingham Forest tonight. I'll be honest. Tavernier, man of the match, been good. He's been fantastic all season, Jack. And, Borough fans have been slating him online. And every single week, you know what I mean? Not only me, but, not only me, yourself, other Borough fans. We also even go Tavernier's been fantastic. Now, most Borough fans don't like him. Most Borough fans think he's lazy, keeps on the ball for too long. He's fantastic, Matt Tavernier. And he really is going to shine. He really, really is. And listen, if he isn't doing it now, then watch him in the future, you know what I mean? I feel bad for how much Forest have fallen. That's what I mean. Red Dog's obviously a Forest fan. You know what I mean? Like, he's hurting, but I look at us last season, and people were saying the same things about the Borough last season, and they would get saying, Borough shouldn't be down there, Borough shouldn't be fighting for survival. It could be the manager, but I just don't see Chris Hughton as having that bad of an effect on Nottingham Forest. You know what I mean? He's took them up twice. Yeah, he's took Brighton up, he's took Newcastle out of this Championship, so he knows at the back of his hand. And he must be stood on that touchline thinking, why isn't it clicking? Like, what is it that isn't working for me? I don't know, but listen, like, Neil Warnock's getting all right for us this season. He's been fantastic for us, hasn't he, Warnock? Man City are beating Aston Villa. I've seen that 2-0. Oh, offside. And I thought he was going to give a penalty then to Nottingham Forest. He did. Do you think we will celebrate in the window? I can't see it. After this performance, I think Warnock's got his strike that I probably wanted to see shine for so many months. And I think, if Bresson Blanca can keep these sort of performances up, then I don't see why, Warnock will want to sell him. I don't think you want to sell him anyway. The squad's so fringe. Would I be surprised if he sold him? I wouldn't be that too surprised, no, because I know a few Borough fans want him out the door anyway. But I don't think he has any interest in selling his club captain, because I think that could really upset the dressing room, upset momentum, everything else that goes into it. Because as fans, like, we don't see, like, we don't see these players, inside the training ground, the banter inside the training ground, inside the changing rooms on a match day. We don't know how big an effect Bresson Blanca's got on this team, but to become a club captain, then I'm sure he's getting the respect of everybody. Sammy Amiobi's just gone off, kicked a water bottle on his way, and on comes Joe Lolly, who loves to score past the Borough. Loves to score it. Tavernier be worth 50 million, imagine. Yeah, Marvin Johnson's contract, Craig. Like I say, it's on the table as far as I know. Just from updates that I've seen on, Borough pages and whatnot. Apparently he's been offered to him the new contract. I'm hoping he signs it. I'm hoping that he pledges his future to Borough. But, we have to wait and see, don't we, I suppose. Nobody knows anything, do they, until it's settled. So we wait and we see. We're 2 subscribers off 3.1k, so please do subscribe. Be incredible if you can. And we have officially hit the like goal tonight. I wanted 40 likes when I'm on 41. So big up yourself. 27 people in. And is that Joe Lolly that just fell down there for hamstring injury? Might have been. But come on the attack. Not putting the ball out. It's Sam Morsey. Oh, it's a good save, but it comes back out to Marvin Johnson. Oof. And Marvin Johnson nearly scores. 2 good chances there. The goalkeeper had to get across well to Sam Morsey. He shot from the edge of the area. It was George Saville, season wide open. Sam Morsey strikes a shot, takes the deflection, goalkeeper saves it. Comes out to Marvin Johnson on his left foot. It whizzes one straight past the post. It's nearly 3-0, but the man down now, it's all kicking off. Bresson Blanca's laughing at this defender. Britt Sambalong is actually grinning at the defender for some reason. I don't really know what's going on there, but Britt Sambalong's having a right good chuckle at somebody. Savile and Knockout have got hold of each other. It's all kicked off because the Nottingham Forest player went down. Nobody kicked the ball out. Butter carried on playing. And for some reason, Nottingham Forest aren't happy with it. The referee's calling all the players over. And listen, we have every single right to not want to kick the ball out. At the end of the day, man was down injured. We wanted to play on. These things happen. These things happen. You don't have to kick the ball out. There's no rule saying you have to kick the ball out. You know, man went down, number 5, I think it was. Was it him that went down? I don't know whoever it was that went down. Oh, but he has headbutted Britt Sambalonga there. The number 5 there actually headbutted Britt Sambalonga, and Britt Sambalonga took it and he laughed at him. But I tell you now, right, this is why we need VAR inside this division, because Britt Sambalonga there has just had an attempted headbutt from Ribeiro. Is that his name? The number 5? He's obviously on the floor, he's on the deck, and then he's just... There you go, he's headbutted Britt Sambalonga. But as Britt's turned his head, he's got him there, he's headbutted him there, so... You know, that's why we need VAR in this league, because he wouldn't be on the pitch right now. He would have seen red for that. Has somebody seen it? Has anybody seen it? Nobody's seen that, and he's very, very lucky, him. The number 5, because I'm telling you now, that would have been a red card if VAR was in play. Britt had a headbutt towards him. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, Steve absolutely hit the nail on the head. Team full of has-beens. But I say at number 5, he's very, very lucky there. I've got to be honest with you. He's very, very lucky. I'm a bit fuming. Like, it's all right, he's headbutting me captain. But, you know, Britt took it well, to be fair. Britt took the headbutt and then laughed at him. Proceeded to walk past him and laugh at him. Yates, it was number 22 that went down. I think he's got a hamstring injury by the looks of things here. Yates. And, as I say, headbutted Britt Sambalonga. I mean... I call it for it every single week. VAR needs to be inside this division, and it doesn't often happen, you know what I mean? And I hope one day happens in every single division. VAR, because I look at decisions like that. I look at the one in the first half, and you know, Tavernier got kicked in the back. Referee just waved it away. I look at that one then. But it's someone getting headbutted in the face, and I think to myself, come on now then. You know what I mean? Like, what is happening here? So, Bush should not have to kick the ball out. No, it's sportsmanship, but no, that's exactly what I'm saying to you. You know what I mean? Absolutely saying that to you, Red Dog. There's no rule saying, you know, kick the ball, you have to kick the ball. None of that. But for your player then, I think it's okay to headbutt the captain, Britt Sambalonga. We had nothing to do with that stunt, by the way. It had nothing to do with the whole build-up of the play. That's shocking, that is bad, that. Australian message, I have no idea what on earth that says. Not a clue. So if you want to translate it to me, then feel free to. But what we have now, 7 minutes to go. Forest 0, Butter 2. We've defended for our life here. Well, I would say defended for our life. Defended very, very well. McNess, all right, mate. No, to be fair, Red Dog's here. Red Dog's in here with us. They want a penalty, not on the Forest. It could have been a penalty, to be fair. I thought he got pushed in the back, the kid there. But they're not giving. I'm all right, though, McNess. You know, just watching the last few minutes of the game now. 82 minutes on the clock. Referee, you can't even get past him, like. Should have been a red card there for the Nottingham Forest man headbutted Britt Sambalonga, but, you know, these things happen. I'm fine, McNess. It's up the butter. It's up the butter, upside down. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, of course it is, yeah. Up the butter, upside down. Australian message. Yeah, fair play. All right, Alex, how's it going, fella? Hope you're all right, Alex. Been a while, I think, fella, since you've been on one of these live streams, so cheers for joining us. Do appreciate you. Fair play for sticking around. Red Dog just shows how respectful and polite guy you are. But that's it, you see. Red Dog's always here. He's always in all my Twitch streams. He's always in all my YouTube ones, just like everybody is. Fair play to him, too. I mean, I think many other fans would have probably clicked off at this point. Probably going to join. They're not listening to A.J.T. fella, but Red Dog's gone, nah, do you know what it is? Fair play. I'll stick about, have a chat and have a laugh. And Johnny Alston's going to see yellow here. Pull the man back, takes the yellow card on the chin. So there you go. 1-0 now, Fulham v Man United. Cavani with the goal. So Man United back on level terms in the Championship. Norwich 1-2-0. They're probably going to win the league. QPR taking the lead at Cardiff City. Chrissy Bircher will not be a happy guy. No, he won't be happy one little bit with that one. Scottish Premier League. Livingston are drawing with Celtic. Wow. And in fact, Manchester United are struggling against near enough at the bottom, Fulham tonight. Red Dog is a true fan, to be fair. He's a fantastic fan of his football club. Dogs are allowed on the stream. Oh, man. Go on, Tav. Oh, Tavernier, go on, son. Unlucky corner ball, buddy. What do you think of Warnock's mystery signing? It's got to be a striker. I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? He likes to play the guessing game, doesn't he? But we'll see. 5 minutes to go. He looks very, very content now on the bench, although he's still screaming out instructions at 2-0 up. If you get Tipex pen, can you turn your butter shirt? Yeah, exactly. Alex been brilliant, mate. Absolutely fantastic. I know there's a few of us in here saying, is the fact that they've just been bad or Borough's been good, but I think they've been brilliant. I look at this performance against Birmingham and how poor we were. We had no game plan. We didn't even have a plan B, never mind a plan A. Birmingham, part of the bus, we couldn't break them down. We didn't look like we ever were going to get into the game on Saturday, but we've gone into this one tonight. Started off early, chance straight away in the first 30 seconds. Like I say, first goal comes, Johnny Howson beat his man, ball into the penalty area, but it's on Belonga, inside, right boot, walks it home, pretty much passes through the keeper's legs. Oh, Dyke still goes for a shot. That was ambitious. Of course, second one, even better. Tavernier cuts inside, picks out George Saville, running on the left-hand side, wide open, counter-attack, and he just slides it past the goalkeeper, makes it 2-0 to Butter. So, a very, very happy night for all of us, Alex. It's a shame you're working on set to miss the game, but for me tonight, man, the match, I think there's been a few standout candidates for me. I think Tavernier has been phenomenal, as he has been all season, and he still gets slayed by fans, etc. and etc. But I think he's been fantastic for us. I really, 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 really do. I think Tavernier's been brilliant. I think Johnny Howson's had a good game. I think Britt's put himself about a little bit. Obviously got his goal as well. Bettinelli's done well in goal. Done his goal-giving duties okay. A few, passes have been a little bit dodgy. A bit of a shame to see Watmore getting more involved tonight. So we'll see. But Chris Hughton's now kicking off the Borough bench. Don't start on Leo, Chris Hughton. That's all I'll say. Do not start on Leo. But overall, Alex, been brilliant, mate. I can't lie. It's been absolutely fantastic tonight. As I say, the Borough just looking on. Leo's just sort of stood there thinking, do I need to get involved here? Do I need to start on this Chris Hughton fella? Who knows? But, they're all very, very frustrated. And they're not on the Forest bench. And so we're all very, very happy. So, I couldn't give them monkeys. Nottingham Forest going to be as angry as they like. The Borough are very, very happy. And 3 minutes to go now. How can you watch Newcastle, Alicia? How can you watch Newcastle and Alicia's not watching? Alicia's a little bit under the weather. Like I say, she's a little bit poorly. Things like a house bug going around at the moment. I say everyone's had a little bit of sickness, but me, although I'm starting to get a little bit of it. Although I think I'm just tired, if I'm being completely honest with you. So, they say I think there's a little bit of a bug going about. So it's one of them things where, she's a little bit poorly, so she's had to take herself to bed. It was only yesterday, to be fair, we were talking about the stream. I'm pretty sure she wanted to come on the stream, but tonight, she had a bath, threw up a little bit, so not great. And then, of course, a little bit sick. So, unfortunately for Alicia, she had to give this one a miss, which I bet she wished that she never, though, because Borough winning 2-0, so happy days. The man of the match for Craig is George Saville. Who's everyone's man of the match? Get a comment inside the comment section. Who's everyone's man of the match tonight? A.J.T, do you think you will do live reactions for some games? But hopefully, to be fair, I used to do a ton of streams before. With work as well, it's a little bit more difficult for that, because of course, I literally work every single day but the weekend. And some weekends I'm only getting like a Saturday off, and then of course I'm back at work on a Sunday, and then all the way through again till like the weekend. So it does get a little bit difficult, as I say. Like next Wednesday against Rotherham, I can't stream it. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm at work, so I miss all football next week until next weekend. So it gets a little bit sort of difficult. And plus, most of the time after work, I'll be honest with you, all I want to do is just spend time with Alicia. Literally, I finish work, get home, And then, like I say, as soon as I see her, I just want to spend time with her. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, say I've been at work all week. We don't really get to see each other much. Like today, I got in 2 hours, had some tea and that, and then of course streamed, and now she's in bed. So it's one of them ones where like it's a little bit more difficult during the week to see each other. So normally on a weekend, instead of sort of streaming more games, I sort of stream my Twitch. Like say if she goes to bed early or whatever, or like 10 o'clock time, I normally do like an hour on Twitch, and then I normally just do my Borough stuff. But yeah, who knows? Maybe sometime in the future I might be doing some more ones. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I say, I kind of enjoy how it is at the moment because there's no real pressure on me to sort of deliver more and more and more streams. It's sort of like everyone knows I do all the Borough ones as much as I can, and that works for me. So I don't know. FA Cup final, I normally always stream the FA Cup final anyway. Champions League final, same again. So any sort of finals, I always sort of do them English-wise, or you know, obviously European being the Champions League final, Europa League final. I normally always stream them ones out. So I say, but I say anymore. Maybe like I say I'm normally going to Alicia streams up to Newcastle with her because listen, I don't mind. You know what I mean? She asked me to be in, so I was going them. So I don't know. Maybe in the future. We had 36% possession, but they couldn't hit. There you go. You see, couldn't get a shot on target tonight. 6 minutes at a time, man. They bloody referees. McNess, Valentine's Day is coming up soon, isn't it? So don't worry. Should be getting looked after then. Spoiled again, mate. Savile put the game to bed exactly. Somebody gets my vote. Fair play, McNess. And Brit man of matches from Craig. I think I'm going to give it to. I kind of want to give it to Tavernier, but again, I think George Savile's been brilliant. I really do, but I think Tavernier's done well. I'm going to give it to George Savile. A man of the match, George Savile. That's what I'm going to give it to. I think he's been brilliant. Like I say, he ran all over the place. Got back off forward, box to box tonight. He's been absolutely fantastic. Got his goal as well. Took it brilliantly as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, George Savile, the man of the match. And plus I love watching George Savile play. I think he's fantastic for us. I loved him at Millwall, and now I love him at Borough. So it works both ways for me. And I say another fantastic stream. We probably had about 500, 600 people over in total tonight. So it's been absolutely class once again. And like I say, I just really do appreciate everybody tuning in. They've probably been brilliant. Been absolutely class tonight. We haven't let them in once. I don't know if they've had a shot on target yet. Not on Forest, I'll be honest with you. I don't think they have. But, chance. Not. Go on then, Johnson. Unlucky. Try to get there and couldn't. Unlucky there. Now he's just covered himself in mud. So 4 minutes to go. Savile man of the match. There you go. A few people saying George Savile. Yes, the Pepsi. I'm not on it, McNess. I'm on this. It's the best drink ever. If you've never had it, please, people, go to the shop tomorrow or whenever and get this inside your system. Volvic, either the orange one or the blackcurrant one. It's the boy, trust me. Oh, go back. Well, I didn't see that one coming. And Nottingham Forest have scored. Oh, I don't like this now, man. 4 minutes to play. They're going to go for it now. You best know they're going to go for this now. It's a cross from the left-hand side from Joe Lolly. Is it free header? I don't think it's free. I think George Savile's man. And they have a goal back. Now it's a tense 4 minutes. Because I'll tell you what, if he threw this away, I'd be absolutely gutted. I think we played really well tonight. But let's see, there's a goal back now for Nottingham Forest, which ain't great for us. Who was that? Sal? So I see that was So 90. There you go. 2-1 is the scoreline. And now it gets a little bit more tense. I've seen another Borough fan player one didn't sign something for, unfortunately. Oh, fair play. We need these 3 points. They'll be absolutely huge for us to take up the road. And a Borough substitution, number 3. I'm sure that's, I can't be number 3. Because that's Marvin Johnson. Tavernier's going off for the Borough. Listen, Tavernier's played well tonight. Fair play to him. Done a good game against Tavernier. 2 minutes left to try and hold on to this lead. I can't pronounce that name, Fletcher. And on comes Jed Spence. Fair play. RB 1-1 games. Sweet bum moment indeed. But I wanted him in the summer from PSG. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I'm just getting a bit nervous. So you probably want to hear me speak for a little bit now. A minute and a half to go. And we have to sit in now, boys, right? Bring the bus from Teesside. Show on the bus driver. And park it. Park it on the halfway line. And that's not a foul, though, referee. We didn't do anything wrong. It's a yellow card to Knockout. Because Knockout grabbed hold of the ball when he shouldn't have. So when Knockout went over, he grabbed hold of the ball right and went for a free kick. So technically he handballed it. And Butter get a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area now, not on Forest. And that see the referee wasn't going to give him a foul. Just lost his footing. Knockout's fuming. They're so angry tonight. They're so angry tonight, these Nottingham Forest players. Or get a free kick. And I don't know what on earth they want to do this. Nobody in the box for him, remember? Nobody wants to shoot. Saville. Alice Britt. And he was stayed to the corner all day long. Loses it like, but then George Saville gets it back. And he puts it in the corner. But I get a free kick and it's kicking off again here. The guy that headbutted Britta Sambonga. He's done it again. He's done it again. The guy, the number 5, headbutted Britta Sambonga once again. He's going to see red. He's going to see red. And he's been sent off. The Nottingham Forest number 5, who headbutted Britta Sambonga about 20 minutes ago. Or was that Joe Lolly that's been sent off? Has he given a red card to the wrong person there? There's definitely been a red card in here somewhere. Yeah. Knockout plays for Nottingham Forest. There's been a red card here. The game's finished. I think the match has finished now. I think it was Joe Lolly who got sent off for a headbutt, but I don't think it was Joe Lolly that headbutted Britta Sambonga. Because the first time Britta Sambonga didn't react to it. So Saville's been pushed over. Ooh, whoa. And then, of course, the number 5 has turned and headbutted Britt. That number 5 is a dangerous player. He's put his full... What's that back again? Britta Sambonga brings him out of the way because he literally stamps on George Saville. So as he brings him out of the way, Britta Sambonga, that number 5 gets a red card. But it's saying Joe Lolly, and it's not Joe Lolly who's got the red card. It's the number 5 for Nottingham Forest who actually received the red card. Now, listen, he should have been off 20 minutes ago, but now he's been sent off. He played 7 minutes of the 90. There's only 6 minutes added on, remember? And, you know, both of them tonight frustrated Nottingham Forest. Really have done. And now, and that's it, I think. Game over. It's full time. And the Borough win the game 2-1 with a red card at the end. Borough get the job done. Nottingham Forest, sore losers, man. They're absolutely fuming tonight, these lads. But I say Britta Sambonga, they're twice headbutted now. Twice headbutted in this game. Finally, the number 5 of Nottingham Forest finally gets a straight red. So, of course, he missed 3 matches now. I couldn't give a monkeys how many games he misses. The Borough go into it tonight. We won the game. We get the 3 points. I'm just so happy because I'm telling you now, Red Dog, it's absolutely shocking me. He did it twice, Red Dog. He did it twice soon, do you know what I mean? But a massive 3 points for the Borough. If we're now next game against Blackburn, we could go level on points with Brentford, you know, depending on their result. But listen, a bit of consistency now is exactly what we need. The match highlights of this game will be out tomorrow on my YouTube channel, being all my reactions from the live stream. I'm not sure what time yet, about 6 o'clock time, something like that. Cheers for all tuning in. We just had 50 people in a moment ago, so big up yourself for being in. I really do appreciate your support. What a wicked stream. The Borough win 2-1. Man of the match for me was, of course, George Saville. And I will see you all next time. Peace.